What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live, the one and only Sky Blackwell. Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. Click the like button, like this video. Click the like button, like this video. Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. Yes, I'm out here doing a nature walk. A sunny, hot day. A sunny Sunday, partly cloudy. But yes, I'm soaking up the heat. I'm soaking up the sunshine. And, I'm giving thanks to God. I'm reconnecting with God always. I'm staying connected with God always in every lifetime. I'm always chosen, and I'm always an honorable child of God. So that's why I love, especially coming out into nature, seeing all these green trees, all these plants, animals. This is a clear reminder and a confirmation. I'm not crazy. I am not crazy. So that's why I love to come outside, to meditate. I love to pray. I love to ground myself in nature. And I'm deeply rooted in God's word. So, of course, I'm always connected everywhere I go. However, nature is a phenomenal place to connect even better to God on a higher level, in a more pure, organic, natural way. So, yes, as this plane flies over, I'll wait. I'll be patient. I'll wait. I'm not about to fight with these planes and noises. Yes, breath work. Breath work exercises. But yes, today's video is about rise and focus on the comeback. Don't stay stuck. Rise, focus on the comeback. Don't stay stuck. Rise, advance, and don't stay stuck. And it's true. That's what I'm really vibing on right now. I'm overcoming so much delays, so much just adversity, so much isolation, extreme amounts of isolation where there's nobody around. Of course, no woman around. I'm ready to get married. I'm ready to have a beautiful wife. I'm ready to make lots of babies and finally be adored and appreciated and have a family and, have that deep, special, sacred time with my special lady that God has for me, but of course, I've been alone for nearly a year now. I've been alone for a year now, basically wrapping up on a year officially. And, I've been working on myself. And also too, there's no friends, no family, no friends, no coworker, no customers, no clients, no people at all in general, outside of just romance, outside of, dating and love and romance and all that. I'm talking about platonic, outside of romance, outside of intimacy and, sex and stuff like that. Still nobody around to talk to, nobody there in real life. Nobody investing into me. Nobody. There's people here and there. I appreciate the few people that are there for me, but it's like, wow, many people have disappointed me. Many people owe me a lot of money, honestly. Many people need to pay up. People owe me a lot of money because I've helped out a whole lot of people for all of my life, especially on this 9-year vegan journey. I am 9 years plant-based vegan. Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. I am 9 years highly alkaline vegan, plant-based. I started my journey in 2017. Now it's 2026, July. And I was always a man of God. I've already been baptized a long time ago. I've always accepted Jesus into my heart. I've always been a believer and a knower. I've always known that God is real. I've always been going to youth groups and church and all that stuff. I've always gotten deep into spirituality. I've graduated religion. I am spiritual, and I reference holy texts and I reference the Bible a lot as my tool for life, and yeah, I've always been on a higher vibe. I've always been more awake. I've always been more on a positive vibe than most people. I've always been different and very unique in a wonderful way, and I've spent a lot of time alone. And especially since I graduated high school and everything, and, I began this healthy, vegan, plant-based lifestyle 9 years ago, and I've lost a lot of weight. I've healed myself, I've detoxed, I've purified myself, I've cleansed myself. I've become better, I've evolved. I've risen in consciousness, in a better way than just letting time pass by, letting myself waste away, let myself go. No, I actually look younger now than I did in the past. I'm much stronger, I'm much more energized, I'm more electrifying, I'm more energized, I'm healthier, I'm stronger, I have better stamina, I'm more calm, I'm more grounded, I have more clarity, I'm more passionate, and I'm more solid now. I'm more legit, I'm more solid, and I have a stronger connection with God now, and I'm more focused, I'm more faithful, and I've just grown, I've evolved a lot, and I'm always going to keep growing. But it's like, wow, I've survived all these attacks from toxic women, all these toxic women I've dated who they've tried to assassinate my character. I've dated all these con artists, fugitive, narcissistic women who have lied on my name repeatedly. They have been abusing the system, lying. They have been trying to assassinate my character. They've been practicing defamation of character against me. They've been over here spreading rumors, lies. They've been having all these they've been making all these false allegations, false accusations, all this slander, rumors, slander, hate, all these demonic spiritual attacks, all this targeting, harassment, stalking, bullying, manipulation, all this ghosting and ego and control. All this is annoying, and I've been alone, what I'm saying, with no interaction with anybody, always just getting left off, thrown into the trash over and over again, and it's like, wow, are you serious? Are all y'all that fake? When I gave y'all 100% real love, I gave you 100% real loyalty. I showed up. I was over here treating you the best. I was giving you my last, prioritizing you. I didn't have no other woman around. I wasn't focused on nobody else. I gave you 100%. I was focused on you and creating and building a positive future to have a family with you. And they all just treated me like a joke. Talking about, ha ha ha, you ain't got no money. You ain't got no money. You ain't got no subscribers. Who are you? I'm gonna treat you like a joke, like a option. That's how they all treated me. All this lies and all this ghosting and no contact and this drama with the police. All this police drama trying to destroy my future and all this insane toxicity that I've survived outside of all these other friends and family trying to sabotage my life, trying to sabotage my dreams, trying to sabotage my abundance. Non-romantic people, platonic people, all these people just behind my back doing all this snake stuff, all this shady, sleazy, greasy stuff that's not right. And I demand justice. I'm worthy to receive my justice. Real talk. I'm ready for it to come to me. I'm not chasing nobody. I'm not forcing nothing, but I am tired of having no money. I am tired of having no money, and no, I'm not working a job, okay? I've graduated that crap. I am a boss. I am an entrepreneur. I am a CEO. And don't tell me no lies. Oh, well, you gotta work a job so you could get your business right. Ha, shut up, okay? Shut up. I've been working jobs for over 12 years now, and literally I've just been going around in circles, barely surviving, still on food stamps, trying to use all these benefits, unemployment benefit, all this stuff. Unemployment benefits, food stamps, food pantry, borrowing money, taking out loans, asking people for money, you know what I'm saying, asking for free food, always calling, reaching out, but nobody there for me, right? And I'm at the healthiest I've ever been, and it's sad to see nobody's around to enjoy it with me, you know. Nobody in my romantic sense, the one special woman, my dream woman, I don't know where she's at, and on the platonic level, on the non-romantic platonic level, outside of romance, nobody there, no family. They don't understand me because I'm the chosen one. I'm the black sheep. I'm the chosen one. I'm the generational curse breaker. So they definitely never got me. I never fit in anywhere, Family, they just doubting, laughing, talking smack. We have a broken family. I'm praying for restoration because they never apologize. Many people have never apologized at all. Like they show no remorse, no accountability. This is across the board with relationships. I'm talking about the romance. I'm monogamous. I'm choosing monogamy with my one special lady, but still no accountability in romance, no accountability from family, friends, customers, clients. It's sad too. All these whack ass clients, customers, they just start fading off and ghosting and hiding and no contact, and they can't respond to messages, and they trying to feed me these little breadcrumbs. They're trying to give me the scraps, the breadcrumbs, acting like I ain't nothing. They trying to act like I ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? They trying to act like I don't even exist. A lot of people, they are lying. They are straight lying. They are lying to God, literally pretending like I am invisible. They act like they never even met me. They pretend like I didn't even help them out, that I don't even exist. Like, who is this guy? Like, this guy's crazy. That's what they say. This narcissism, manipulation. Oh, he's crazy. He's crazy. That's what they love to say, which is a lie. It's not true. I'm a genius. I'm an extraordinary, magnificent genius. I'm a superhero. I'm a leader. I'm a coach. So people need to start listening up. Instead of running your mouth, hating, criticizing, you need to give me some money. Instead of laughing and looking down on me, you need to start paying me some money so I can move on with my life. You know what I'm saying? So I can provide for my family, so I can travel. I'm ready to move on to the next chapter, man. I'm ready to move on to the next chapter of my life. I'm ready to have fun. I'm ready to be happy. I'm ready to travel around the world with my family. I'm not trying to be stuck in this demonic hometown. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of seeing the same old, crappy, lame-ass people, all these haters, these crabs in a bucket. They don't wish me well. They have all their problems and stress, so they're just mad at the world and jealous, envious, with all this bad vibes and out of alignment, all this out of alignment energy. I need to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to move to a new house where I have peace and quiet. I'm not hearing the neighbors' water running. I'm not hearing all the neighbors' different babies throwing temper tantrums and stomping and slamming doors and all this noise and banging and beating and all this hollering and trash trucks and airplanes and sirens and toxic music and noisy exhaust pipes from people's trucks and cars, etc., etc. All this drama, all this provoking energy, trying to stir up some drama and destruction, trying to start up just poor interactions, trying to stir up war. All this separation and games and silence. What's really going on? You know what I mean? I deserve better. I'm worthy for more. Sky Blackwell, eternal authenticity. I'm worthy to have abundance. I'm worthy to be rich. I'm worthy to be rich. I am rich. I am the first billionaire in my family. I am the first billionaire in my family. And I'm worthy to receive my divine inheritance. I'm tired of just being caught up in the same loop. No matter how hard I've tried, no matter how much sacrifices or patience or whatever I've been doing. Obedience, patience, fasting, serving, and it's just like I still keep getting overlooked. People laughing, jealous, hating, they quiet, they talking smack, and you can't even say thank you. You act like you ain't got no money. And these same people, they going to these universities, these colleges, these people got all these fancy cars and followers and this and that, fancy clothes and stuff. But you know what? Where's my money at? You know what I'm saying? Where is my money at, fam? A lot of people are looking very shaky. You got these fancy jewelry, fancy chains, cars, these college degrees. You got all these university degrees and stuff. But hey, where's your money at for me? You know, you got this nice little newer car and stuff like that. And you think you cute with your little makeup and, you know, your designer clothes and whatever. You think you have this prestigious job title in the Matrix, this fake false identity in the Matrix. But in real life, what's up? You know what I mean? I'm out here getting it in nature and nobody can be found. Y'all scared of the truth. People scared of the truth. People are asleep. They some haters and they asleep. You know, and I'm still here standing for God. I'm not giving up. I'm never giving up. But I know my time is coming. I know my time is coming. My love is coming. My money is coming. My miracles are coming. I'm expecting lots of miracles because I'm still here. I'm still here after all these people have been taking me for granted. After all this being ignored. After all this poverty. I'm tired of this poverty. I'm tired of the lies. I'm tired of the lack of resources, lack of help. You know, people just say, oh, just get a job and be like everybody else. Or, oh, I don't have any money. But you a liar. You be paying for all this other stuff. Cable television, a bucket of chicken, makeup, jewelry, new rims in your car, a new sound system, all this materialistic fake ass stuff. You know, you be going to the strip club, buying bottles, buying alcohol, you know what I'm saying? Buying cigarettes, all this crap. People buying pills, all this pharmaceutical medications and pills and fake stuff, right? You got money for all this other extra stuff. The list goes on, you know, but you're not helping out people at all. People that's really in need. I'm speaking up for the people. I'm a leader, but there's other people that's going through far worse situations all around the world. And there's too many greedy people, too many selfish, greedy people who are wicked. You're wicked, you're evil, and you need to humble yourself. God is going to humble you. You will suffer the consequences for all that hate, all that looking down on someone, all that bullying, all that targeting, harassment, you know, all this manipulation, the lies. You can run, but you can't hide from God. That's all I got to say. Those that believe in me, you will be blessed. Those that support me, you will prosper. It's that simple. You know, that shows that we are children of God. We share a similar vision. We respect each other. We wish each other well. We wish each other the best. And we have genuine respect, you know, and peace. But it's sad to see that so many people have turned into demonic vampires. There's too many zombies, too many vampires, too many roaches out there, snakes, too many poisonous, toxic people out there, you know, who they have no heart. You know, nobody able to apologize, nobody able to take any accountability, nobody able just to say, hey, Sky, thank you for how you've helped me. You know, here's $100,000, you know, or hey, Sky, I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry, Sky. I'm sorry, Sky. I'm sorry, Sky. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You know, I can't be going every day just with all this silence and these, you know, being in this whack circumstances. I need help. I need a team. I need justice. I need support. Y'all want to praise all these false idols, all these frauds, these clowns, these whack ass celebrities, these toxic, evil, wicked celebrities who ain't doing nothing. They ain't helping out nobody. They ain't helped me out, you know, because where my money at? You know, I don't give a damn about any of them celebrities. They all fake in my eyes. Real talk. And that's God speaking through me. All them athletes, all them celebrities, all the musicians, music stars, all of them are fake. Entertainers, fake. I'm out here doing the real work in nature, 100 degrees. What's up? You know, Sky Blackwell, eternal authenticity. I'm changing lives. I'm healing people. I'm serving. I'm inspiring people. I'm not tearing down the community. I'm not destroying the community. I'm not manipulating people. I don't have ulterior motives like most of the people in the world. I don't have a wicked agenda like most people, you know. So I'm ready to receive my abundance. I'm ready to receive my love, you know. I'm still here. I'm still free. I'm always free. I'm free forever. I'm a free spirit. So I'm going to shine. You know, I'm going to shine. And those that get it, hey, we can help each other win. And life can get better for us, you know. But I'm tired of just being stuck in the same loop, you know, where it's like people don't want to listen. People want to be all stingy and selfish. And they just always want to have everything to point out. But you can't even look in the mirror at yourself and be real and say, hey, I'm not perfect. I got flaws. You know, people are so quick to point out flaws in someone else. People are so quick to judge and hate and criticize and point out all these negative things. Family, friends, exes, etc., business clients. People got all these opinions, all this negativity and all this judgments. All these complaints. It shows that you a trashy, low down, worthless person. You know what I'm saying? Because if you always just saying negative stuff, you hating, you hiding, you keeping secrets, you holding back, you can't talk, you can't communicate, and you just want to say negative stuff, that's a reflection of you. That's saying that you are an empty, broken person. You are an empty, broken, shallow, weak person. You know, because you have nothing positive to contribute. You have nothing positive to give. You have nothing kind or good to say. You know what I'm saying? You have nothing of harmony or generosity to give or say. You know what I'm saying? You don't have any sincere character. You know what I'm saying? You don't have any self-respect for yourself or other people. You know, it shows that you are an ungrateful, bitter person, because real rich people, real children of God, real respectful people, real winners, we're able to give good vibes, golden energy, you know, love, appreciation. I'm able to show compassion. I'm able to show empathy. You know, I'm able to give compliments. You know, I'm able to give thanks because I'm the giver of life. I'm the son of God. You know, I'm the child of God. I'm God's child. Sky Blackwell, eternal authenticity. So I'm always abundant, but I'm tired of tolerating people that have a bad attitude. And unfortunately, it's been all around my community, all around my hometown, Texas, Dallas, and it sucks. And I'm ready to move far away, okay? Parents, family, they don't get it. You know, the system, they certainly don't get it. People just hating and they acting like they can't help out, but they really can. And they're just selfish. They have a wicked heart. You know what I'm saying? They have vanity inside their soul. You know what I mean? They have so much ill will and malicious intent within them. They are some parasites, you know, and I can't be around this harmful environment anymore. I can't be in this harmful, low down circumstances anymore with no money, no justice, no love, no support, no team, no tribe. This ain't right. This ain't right at all. Okay, y'all want to go hard for all these fake ass people, these fake clown ass puppets in the Matrix. Y'all want to bop your head and go hard and sell out. Y'all want to sell out for the fakes, but y'all abandon the real. Y'all isolate and y'all abandon the real, but y'all want to go hard for the fakes. It ain't right. The tables will turn. The tables will turn. The tables will turn. That's all I gotta say. I'm still here. I am still here. I know my value. I'm extremely valuable. Most people, they never start or they give up. You know, they sell out. But me, I'm still here. And I'm always going to keep showing up every day, thriving. No matter money or no money, no matter if I'm alone or I finally have my family, you know, I'm still here with God. I'm still here with God. It sucks that the world is asleep. It sucks that the world is so heartless and just immature. This is such an immature, childish, foolish world where everybody just wants to run away and hide and play games. Well, y'all need to come out and y'all need to pay up, because I'm ready to collect my love. I'm ready to collect my money. I'm ready to collect my justice. I'm ready to collect my blessings and my honors and my appreciation, because I've been patiently waiting for far too long, and I am someone. I matter. My voice matters. I'm speaking with God guiding me. I have purpose, so I'm choosing to rise. I'm choosing to focus on the comeback, and I'm persevering. I'm not giving up on God's promises. I'm choosing to rise and come back and advance. Even though I've been going through all these delays and silence and separation and division. I'm a coach, I'm a nutritionist, I'm a herbalist, I'm a healer, I'm an author, I'm a producer, I'm a messenger. I'm worthy to be compensated in a wonderful way. I'm tired of living like this. It ain't right. Where's my community? This ain't where I'm from. I'm not supposed to be out here in Dallas, Texas. I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to move to somewhere where I'm celebrated, and I'm ready to have some answers and relief, about my love, about my money, about my justice, all these things I've been through. You cannot keep acting like I'm crazy. I refuse to settle. I cannot settle. I can't settle. So I'm letting go. I'm letting go. My time is coming. My time is coming. I've been putting in work. I'm gonna keep putting in work. I'm not gonna grow weary in doing good. I'm not gonna grow weary in doing good. So I know God is my witness, and I'm just holding on. I'm trusting God. I'm trusting God that finally the answers will come. I'm worthy to receive reconciliation, reunion, reconnection, restoration. I'm praying to receive restoration. I'm praying to receive financial provision. I'm praying to receive miracles. I'm praying to receive divine miracles and lovely blessings. I'm praying to have my love restored. I'm praying to have my marriage and my love life restored. I'm praying to have love confessions find their way to me. I'm ready to have my life restored, on a higher level. I'm ready to be successful on the highest levels. I'm ready to have fun. I'm ready to experience joy consistently. I'm not trying to be caught up in stress and drama. You know what I mean? So, Sky Blackwell, eternal authenticity. I'm ready to receive reconciliation. I'm ready to receive reconnection, reunion, restoration. I'm ready. No more delays, no more silence, no more isolation. I'm ready to move forward and upgrade in life. So that's what I gotta say today. Sky Blackwell, eternal authenticity. I'm choosing to do the right thing. I'm doing the right thing, even when nobody's around. God is my witness. You can see all these YouTube videos I've been doing, being doubted. All these non-believers, these doubters. You know what I'm saying? I'm still here. I'm still here. So I know my time is coming. Even when people, they just want to pretend like they can't see, and they act like they can't have nothing kind to say, nothing sweet. They don't have nothing sweet to say, nothing sweet to give, nothing helpful to help me out. Come on. I'm worthy for more. I deserve better. I deserve more. I deserve better. Real talk. So I'm letting go. I'm staying open to receiving the best abundance. I'm doing the right thing. I'm staying pure. I'm staying obedient to God. Even when I have no recognition, no money, no help, no love, no car, no No support in my businesses, no justice, no loyalty. It's always me having to initiate conversations for all these years, and no friends, none of that, no family, no love, but hey, at the end of the day, God cares about me. God sees me. God sees me. God cares about me. And I've been showing up every day. Has anybody else been showing up for me? No. Has anybody else been showing up to come be there for me and be with me consistently every day? No. No. Honestly, no. You can see all these YouTube videos. I'm not lying. I tell you over and over again, nobody's been around me. Sky Blackwell, eternal authenticity. This is the evidence, the documented proof of all this ostracization and alienation I've been suffering. Where day after day, my growth, my evolution, my shine, my light, my glow, it's been offending people. People have been threatened and they've been offended and they've been jealous towards my evolution. They've been hating on my progress. They don't want to see me happy. They don't want to see me healthy. They don't want to see me wealthy, in love, moving on up into a better neighborhood. They just want to keep me stuck, suffering in the bucket of crabs. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that. Seeing these same foolish people, these same gremlin, nonsense, trash-ass community. I'm tired of it. People just want to drink Coca-Cola and eat Cheetos all day. I'm tired of being around that type of vibe, man. I'm tired of that. Okay? I'm ready to have communication, real deep, undivided attention. I'm ready to have real communication, active, flowing, natural communication, undivided attention. No interruptions, no distractions, no noise. I'm ready to have peace and quiet. So that's why I come outside to nature, so I can just breathe. Honestly, so I can just breathe. So I'm letting go. I surrender to God's plan for my life. I'm still here, and I'm always going to be showing up as a leader and as a chosen one. Sky Blackwell, eternal authenticity. So I surrender to God's plan for my life. I'm trusting the timing of my life. And I wish everybody well, and that's my motivational message. Rise, advance, focus on the comeback. You might have been knocked down. You might have taken some huge blows, some hits from the world. Might have been hitting you in the stomach. You got the wind knocked out of you. I know what that's like. I've been down, and I'm still working on getting up, overcoming being down over and over again. I'm working on rising up. So that's my message. Keep going. We got to rise up. We can't go backwards. We can't sell out. We can't be like everybody else and just give up. No, God is real. It's going to be worth it. That's what I'm telling myself. One day I'm going to be glad that I never gave up. Finally. Was it always pretty and glamorous and polished and perfect? No, I'm just real. And I followed God's footsteps for me, So I'm going to be glad that I never gave up. I'm going to be glad that I never gave up. Sky Blackwell, eternal authenticity. At least I'm doing something, while people is locked up behind bars, incarcerated, people's dead, they commit murders, they doing rapes, they stealing, they doing these rapes, they lying, people scamming, they scheming, they scamming and scheming, they hustling, selling illusions. People selling these illusions to the world. I'm actually making a positive change. I'm creating a positive, harmonious, uplifting impact on the world. I'm raising the frequency. I'm uplifting the vibrations. So I know I'm going to be compensated in a wonderful, happy way. So that's all I got to say. Rise, advance, focus on the comeback. Follow me on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity, Sky Blackwell. Send me some positive vibes. Send me some love. Send me some appreciation. And yes, also schedule and book a consultation with me, a detox, nutrition, and wellness consultation with me. I will coach you. I will counsel you. I will consult you. I will advise you. I will mentor you to losing weight and detoxing and healing and living a higher quality of life, you can schedule a consultation with me. Links are below in this YouTube video description. Check me out on social media. You can find me on Instagram, Threads, and my YouTube. Links are below in this YouTube video description to schedule and book a consultation with me. I will seriously help you to level up in your health and wellness journey. Also, order my new ebooks on Amazon Kindle. Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity, Supreme Healing Wisdom, Alkaline Healing Herbs for Success. These are 2 top-tier ultimate detoxification ebooks, natural remedy ebooks on Amazon Kindle. I'm giving you all the herbal knowledge, all the recipes, the alkaline fruits, vegetables, the stuff that you need to know, and I'm holding you accountable so you can start flushing out the sickness and parasites from your body. So order my new ebooks on Amazon Kindle. The links are below in this YouTube video description. Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. Thank you for the support. Check out my new music, my songs, my beats, 432 Hertz, 528 Hertz, conscious music by Neural Beats, Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, all platforms. Links are below in this YouTube video description. And sow some seeds of support, sow some seeds of financial help, sow some seeds of kind blessings. You know, Sky Blackwell, Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, PayPal. All the links are below in this YouTube video description. Thank you. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the support. And y'all take care, Authentic Squad. Click the like button, like this video, click the like button, like this video. Rise, advance, focus on the comeback. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. Peace.